Hello, my name is Michael Sheely. I'm one of the application design engineers with Technetics Group Columbia. And today I'm going to talk a little bit about some of our standard recommendations for retaining seals. A lot of times our customers come to us and want to try to retain seals due to vertical installations, or they're trying to install on a horizontal axis where they're trying to both center the seal, but also keep the seal installed while they mate up their other flange to the system. So we kind of have some traditional standards that we usually like to recommend that I'm going to outline for you today. The first is a traditional clip and screw method. These use pusher type clips. Traditionally, we've seen this used in our RPV O-ring seals. So thinking very, very large size seals, 200 inch in diameter or plus. So there's usually a lot of room to put in clips and screws. When we get down to smaller sizes, the biggest issue we typically see is there's not enough space to really put in a large enough clip or screw, and it's also very difficult to handle very, very small clips. So that's just something to be cautious of. One benefit though is it's a very low cost option. Clips and screws are usually very, very cheap when compared to the overall price of a seal design. And so it's usually that's the avenue when cost is something of concern. The next method I kind of want to outline is what we call our HN203 or HN208s. They're very similar in how they function. The HN203 is not traditionally used as a compression limiter, while the HN208, the outside retainer, is traditionally used in metal-to-metal contact to stop the compression on the seal. The retainers on the outside of both of these seals are very customizable. We can add retention features. We can do a bunch of different things to make it easy for installation. It also provides some structural rigidity to the seals and allows them to have less movement or flexibility. So it overall will have a dramatic increase on the handling and installation practices. There is some increased costs because that retainer is just going to be more expensive than something like a clip and screw method. But it's something that is very robust and very repeatable. The last one I want to outline is our HN208. This is something where we essentially extend the legs of our liners out, and these legs are extended to add some centering features, as well as we can provide retention holes in those on those legs so that you can fix the design to your hardware. It's very similar to what we would do for an HN208. But we have a little bit more customizability, and we don't have to stick to standard gauge thicknesses of material, so we can customize this a little bit more. In going with that, because we can customize this more, there are some more demand for tooling costs. The demand for this tooling cost dramatically increases the price, so you have a little bit of a trade-off on increased customization, but also increased costs. We're also a little bit limited on the seal diameter. So overall for us, the biggest thing is the available space to install some type of retention method. So if retention is on your mind, we likely will need a good bit of space so that we can make it very easy for your operators or whoever's going to install the seal into your system, make it very functional for them as well. Hope this helps, and let us know if we can help you any further.